The stars of the Asian Tour teed it up in Indonesia earlier this month as the Royal Jakarta Golf Club welcomed the likes of Australia's Marcus Fraser, India's Anirban Lahiri and Thailand's Thongchai Jaidee, among those competing for a prize fund of $750,000. Boosted by the addition of a new presenting partner in leading global insurance provider Zurich, the newly titled BNI Indonesian Masters, presented by Zurich, promised 4 days of high-class competition.
Yeah, it's great to have a global company come in here and want to support Indonesian golf, Indonesian players. It's hopefully it helps to bring up the young Indonesian golfers to see that there's opportunities for them to really make it a lot bigger in Indonesia.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, Zurich is such a globally known brand around the world, and to have them sponsoring this tournament is such a great honor, and I think it will make this event up there with the other events because of their involvement. Yeah, we are thankful for their support and their sponsorship, and hopefully this will be a first step to a long-term relationship with Indonesian Masters.
Zurich's involvement with the tournament takes it to a new level, and the action was broadcast live on television to 740 million households across 180 countries, showcasing Indonesia to a global audience.
We're in a point in Indonesia where we have very high aspirations. We're bringing along a team, engaging them, and I think the golf helps them come together as a team and learn something new, which we're all going to have to do. We want to grow our business, and in order to grow your business, you need to be well known. We're going to have a lot of families here and doing some charity things and stuff like that also gets the word out about golf, not just as a sport of elites, but also a sport of families and friends.
Before the action got underway, there was time for the leading players in the field to enjoy a cake decorating competition, which proved quite challenging for some.
I was trying to get the sponsor's name on there, but I completely stuffed it up. So maybe next time. Normally I'm used to eating them, not decorating them. So I think that was the one and only time I think I'll be decorating a cake.
I'm pretty glad I play golf, and I'm glad my wife keeps me out of the kitchen too. It was fun. It was quite a fun press conference.
Two-time world long drive champion Jamie Sedlowski was one of the standout names in the field, teeing it up for the first time on the Asian Tour. Before his first round, he put on a long drive masterclass, explaining how he hits the ball so far.
The secret to power, I think my background being from Canada, obviously playing hockey has been a big influence on not just my golf career, but athletic career. Anything that's involved hitting, throwing, I've always been able to do at a very high speed. So playing hockey left-handed, playing golf right-handed, being a normal-sized human at 5'11", 170 pounds, I've always been able to move things fast. But I do attribute a lot of that to hockey.
A lot of people know about him. He's a household name in Asia as well, and I was really surprised to the number of people that know him for his long drive, and I really enjoy seeing him. He's a personable fellow, and really nice to get to know, and willing to share his knowledge of golf, which is great. A lot of people try to kind of hold that close to the chest.
The Royal Jakarta Golf Club provided a stunning backdrop for another exciting edition of Indonesia's leading golf championship. Jamie Sedlowski impressed on his Asian Tour debut, closing with a 69 to finish in the top 50. The Asian Tour's leading money earner of all time, Thongchai Jaidee, fired 3 rounds in the 60s as he played his way into an eventual tie for 8th. Marcus Fraser held a share of the lead after a second round 67, but he couldn't sustain that form and had to settle for a share of 8th alongside Jaidee. The final day in Indonesia belonged to the Thai sensation Poom Saksansin, who held a 2-shot advantage heading into Sunday and stayed ahead of the pack thanks to shots like that at the 3rd. The first Asian Tour title on the line, 23-year-old Saksansin fired 6 birdies in a closing round 67. A par at the last capped a week that saw him drop just 2 shots throughout the 72-hole tournament as he succeeded Ryder Cup star Lee Westwood as the latest winner of the BNI Indonesian Masters presented by Zurich. The victory earned Saksansin $135,000, the biggest check of his young career. It also marked a new storyline in the history of an event which once again delivered an entertaining 4 days of high-quality golf.